All right, let's talk about something that trips up pretty much everyone when they're analyzing a piece of writing: the difference between tone and register. Now, you've probably heard the term mood a lot, and for what we're talking about today, register and mood are basically the same thing. It's all about the feeling a text gives you, the reader. So let's dive in and get this cleared up for good.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say yes. And hey, you are not alone. It's one of the most common mix-ups out there. But trust me, by the end of this, you're gonna be spotting the difference like a total pro.
Okay, so first up, let's break down the first piece of this puzzle: tone. You want to know the easiest way to think about it? Just imagine what's going on inside the author's head. It's all about their attitude, their perspective.
And look at how we're defining tone here. It's not just some random feeling floating around. Nope. It is the specific atmosphere the author is creating on purpose. And it comes directly from how they feel about the subject or a character or even a place. It's kind of like their personal fingerprint on the page.
And tone can come in all sorts of flavors, right? An author could be humorous, kind of poking fun at their subject. They might get really violent, giving you the sense of aggression. Or maybe they're being cautious or even threatening. These words are all describing the author's stance.
Let's make this real with an example. Check out this sentence. The author isn't just reporting a fact here. They are picking very specific, very loaded words to show you exactly how they feel.
You see that? The words violent and dangerous? I mean, there's no room for guessing. It tells us the author's attitude is dead serious and the tone is pretty harsh. They're telling us exactly how to think about these prisoners. And that, right there, is tone in action.
Okay, so let's flip the coin over and talk about the other side: register. And remember, this is what we usually just call mood. So if tone is all about the author, register is all about you, the reader. It's the whole emotional world the author builds for you to step into.
So here's the most important thing to get. Mood is the result. It's the atmosphere the writing creates, and it's the emotion that it makes you feel as you're taking in the words on the page. And just like tone, the mood or register that a text creates can be all over the map. A story can leave you feeling hopeful. A scene might get your heart pounding because you're so excited. A character could make you feel trusting, or the whole book could just be buzzing with this lively, vivacious energy.
Now let's see an example for mood. So here, the author is describing how a character is feeling inside. But think about it. What does reading that sentence do to us, the reader?
Exactly. By showing us how excited the character is, the author creates a mood of anticipation in us. We start leaning in, wondering, what is he so excited about? What's about to happen? We start to feel a little bit of what that character's feeling. That's the mood.
So we've got the author's attitude, tone, and we've got the reader's feeling, mood. So how in the world do they actually work together?
It really boils down to this simple comparison. Tone is the author's attitude. It's their perspective, how they feel. Mood, on the other hand, is the reader's reaction. It's your experience, how the text makes you feel. One is the cause, and the other is the effect.
And this right here, this is the secret sauce. An author doesn't just pick a tone out of a hat. No way. They choose a tone, whether it's serious, humorous, or threatening, with one very clear goal in mind: to create a specific mood in you, the reader. So when you really get this relationship, it's like you've suddenly got this new superpower. It's literary X-ray vision. You can see all the machinery working just behind the story.
So let's boil it all down. It really just comes down to two simple things. Number one, tone is what the author expresses. Number two, register or mood is what you, the reader, feel. That's it. That's the whole game.
And why does any of this even matter? Because when you can separate the author's technique, their tone, from your own emotional reaction, the mood, you can analyze what you're reading on a much, much deeper level. You can actually see how the author is skillfully pulling the strings to guide your feelings.
So I'll leave you with a little challenge. The next time you pick up a book or even just read an article, try to be aware of this. Ask yourself, okay, what's the author's tone here? And how is that tone making me feel this specific way? Give it a shot. It'll totally change the way you read.